I noted here, anything they tell you to do, you do the exact opposite. Okay, that's one of the ways to throw you off the truth, the way of doing it right. You know. So when you hear something, you halt, you think about it. What would you have done? You know. So they have to tell you lies. So it has to be a lie. It has to be a lie. So you do it the exact opposite. Then the other thing, I'm making notes here. Coffee. We all drink coffee. Okay, it's a human thing. You get together and you talk. You lie and shit and you shit and that shit. You shit and chat. Maybe it's a new word. Anyway, coffee. We all drink it. We all consume it. You know, it's a good thing to get together. But coffee, what does it do to you? It blocks you. You plan to do something, and when you drink coffee, it blocks you. You end up not doing nothing instead. You know, so it works like a rock. You consume it, and you end up doing nothing instead. So it's like what do you want to say? When you're on a boat, you throw out the what do you call that? Anchorage. You're stuck. You don't do anything because of the coffee, and there's also poison in coffee. I'm not sure certain if they can poison the automatic coffee. You pressing the button and I don't know. I'm not certain, but maybe wouldn't bet on it. But they poison everything. Candy, of course, chocolates. Oh yeah, children gotta get them early, and of course cigarettes. And what is cigarettes? Cigarettes, they contain catran. Catran is uh, that's blocking the actually it blocks the vaccines. Okay, that works together. That's a good thing because nicotine is actually antibiotics. They won't tell you this. You have to research, and you come across it. They lie and they lie and they lie and they lie until you get it. Yes, cigarette vaccines, which destroys vaccines, but in the long run, when you smoke, it will destroy your body, different parts of your body. Not, for example, your prostate. What is your prostate? What does your prostate do? You can compare it with um, uh, let's say internet. You have your what's it called? It's called let me see here. Who should have prepared better? I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. I was talking with my mother about this just the other day, how it works. Because you see, other beings are working through you. They're trying to show you flashlight things, underline, Uh, but in the end, that's you who has to figure things out, where you are, why you are. Fuck it. And they have, when you buy a computer, they have altered it to work for them, not for you. Who buys it? Buys it, huh? Buys. Brandvägg, ja. Firewall. Yes, yes, yes. It works as a firewall. Prostate. Firewall. It controls your immune system. So if you take away your firewall, what happens then? You open up for diseases and sicknesses. This is what happens. So if you scratch the prostate, you will get damaged. You will not work properly. Sure, your body will find a way to heal itself, but this takes time. Maybe you won't be able to ever heal. You know, uh, prostate. Yes, and the body heals. Always finds a way to heal itself. And if you continue to be destructive, you know, you won't be able to heal. You have to stop that. Just quit it. And all these, all these addictions, addicts, addictions that you get on yourself. You have to find a way to quit it, and you can find a way because you're the only one who can do it. And doing one thing in your life over and over again can be addictive, but you can unlearn it if you break that chain. You know, you just do it the other way, another way, because you need to unlearn what you have learned. That's also about if you have caught up with a cigarette or schnauz, or you do something a long time and you can't quit it. You can unlearn your body to do it another way, distract it, unlearn it. This is a powerful thing you sit on. Cigarette containers, coffee, not good for you. Cigarettes, not the same thing. Destroys vaccines, yes. Addict, nicotine. Yes, yes. Time, 10 minutes. Okay. Kind of addiction is, but they're by the parasites. All the addictions were put there by the parasites. And don't you think this, you can figure out this on yourself. All these flies that fly around, that are they fly around to bug you, you know. And these, what do you call the mygga, mosquito. This mosquito, they were created, guess by who? By the parasites, to be there and bug you all the time. You can't be left alone. Okay? That's not good. They want you to be bugged all the time so they can collect the energy. You know? Think for yourself. And when you figure it out, you will know. Because now you know who you are, where you come from, why is that, why is that, why is who, what. You don't need to go to school. You don't need you don't need anything. Yes, addictions, but he put it by the parasites. It's all run by design in their satanic parasitic system. Everything is poisoned. Everything. And if it's not, then it's done by design. It's also by design. So, yes, and you are in hell. This is hell. The center here. Beings are being sent here when they're punished. When they're punished. And they're punished. You know? Prison. Prison planet. Prison world. It's not a planet. Forget that. That's just a lie. Imaginary. But you have to figure this out. There shouldn't be any discussion about it. Moving on, 11, 12. I'm drinking coffee like crazy. That's it, I think. Coffee, yes, cigarettes, kind of addictions. Get rid of your addictions. Work on it. If you believe it, you keep telling yourself, I want to get rid of it, I want to get rid of it. And then you stand up and you 360 and you sit down, I want to get rid of it, I want to get, then you take a walk and you sit down, I want to get rid of it. You talk to yourself, you program, you reprogram yourself, and you will manage it. You will do it. Okay? That's not how I did it. I managed to mix it with training, and I believed it, and I tried on and off just to learn what it was. What is this thing? You know, that's how I did it. Until